from a West Ham point of view, one of your former clubs, this is a bit better. There's the draw at Newcastle away, now you draw at home to Chelsea. You kind of get that momentum going a little bit. You're still only 2 points, I think, above the drop
signs.
But there's stuff. Why is it a little bit different? Just realising that there was urgency there?
Yeah, and sometimes, because David Moyes is a pragmatic manager, and now he's got Italy's number 9 in Gianluca Scamacca. He's got Brazil's number 10 in Lucas Paquetá. He's got this quality of player to work with. So the style has gone against how David Moyes has managed over the years. So he's trying to change the style and make West Ham a little bit more easy on the eye. So that might take a little bit of time. Thomas Souček and Declan Rice were amazing last season as a pair. So Paquetá's come in for Souček and he's playing alongside Rice, who's a completely different player. So Paquetá wants to come to the defenders and get on the ball and start all the play, where David Moyes really is the type of manager sometimes bypass the midfield, play long, go and press them in their half. So that takes a little bit of time. And I think momentum and confidence. They get the win against Everton. Important 3 points. Played really well against Newcastle after going 1-0 behind inside 3 minutes. So you come back to St James's Park, you take a good point from there, and then deserved point against Chelsea. Well, deserved point in terms of performance, the luck, obviously with the VAR. So it gives them that mini run of 3 games unbeaten.
Yeah, I think Aguerd, who obviously
Amazing
came
player.
from Rennes.
You told me about him
then got
a year
injured,
ago.
And then finally played a little bit before the World Cup, then was really good at the World Cup, although, again, there was an injury. And now I thought in that game was outstanding. And I think the back five is also helping them. I mean, I'm not a Soufal fan, but I think he keeps making the wrong decision. And I thought with the ball on transition, West Ham there's a few times where they made the wrong call and, pass the ball there when the ball has to go wide or the other way around. So it could have really been better. But I thought they look more solid maybe than what they used to before. Yeah,
no, I'd agree with that. And that comes with a lot of work on the training ground, manager drilling in the shape, depending on what personnel. And he lost Paquetá to a shoulder injury during the game, didn't he?
Yeah, as well.
That's a blow. But then Souček comes in and he plays alongside Declan Rice, who makes them a little bit more harder to beat in the middle of the park. And then they've got the talent up front. They've got the likes of Bowen, they've got Ben Rama. They've got enough players where he's got enough bodies to work with, enough skillful players to work with. It's trying to marry up the different styles, I think, Jules.
It's trying to marry up. We said that before.
It's trying to marry up a different style of play with the guys that I mentioned, or do you go a little bit more aggressive and on the front foot and combative and being hard to beat? So that's where I think over the last few months David Moyes has struggled, but they look good in the last 3 games.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.